Hi you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It means the absolute world to me. If you're new here, hi, my name's Emily. Better known as Reading is My Aesthetic on Instagram. And yeah, today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing how I take my Instagram pictures. This was actually a suggested video when I did an Instagram story poll thing a while ago, and someone suggested that they would really like to see how I took my Instagram pictures, so that's what we're doing today. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I upload content, and don't forget to follow my Instagram at Reading is My Aesthetic. Before we get started, today is a really exciting day. You guys will probably be seeing this the day after, but today, the day that I'm filming, is my 1 year Bookstaversary. So I've been on Bookstagram for 1 year, which is unbelievable. It is mind-blowing. I can't believe a whole year has passed since I've started that page. And I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much to every single one of you that supports me every single day. Like, the community is just the most amazing place. Like, it is the most positive, most supportive community that I've ever been a part of, and I'm so grateful for it every single day. Like, I genuinely don't know what I would do without it. Like, it's become such a part of my, like, such a huge part of my life. So yeah, I just want to say thank you all to you guys so much for just being you, just being supportive, just for making me laugh, for making my life brighter on a daily basis. Yeah, so yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, I can't believe it's been a whole entire year, and I'm grateful for each and every single one of you, like truly from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea. I love chatting with you all about books. I love taking pictures for Instagram. Like, it's just being there, is like being part of that community is one of my favorite things. Like, I just love being a part of it so much, and taking pictures and chatting with you guys, I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Yeah, I can't believe it's been a year, it's crazy. And yeah, I'll be posting, there'll be a post on my Instagram probably about now. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, and I can't wait to see what this next year brings us. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video, and I will show you guys how I take and edit my Instagram pictures. So today I'm going to be taking a picture of Empire of the Vampire. I actually bought this book a while ago, and I haven't actually taken a picture of it yet for Bookstagram. So I'm going to be taking a picture of that one today. This is one I'm really hoping to read by the end of the year, but like, she's a thick one, so we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to be taking a picture of this one, and I'd say most of my Instagram pictures are pretty similar. So today I'm going to be using my mirror here. I got this from Amazon. I'll link it in my bio. It's one of my favorite props to use. I think it just adds just a little bit of something to my pictures. I just absolutely love it. And it's just gorgeous as well. Like, I love all the detailing on the edges here. If it will focus for me. There we go. Yeah, it's so beautiful, and like gives me like very like vintage vibes. So, oh my god. Sorry, it's pouring outside. So yeah, and then I always love to use these flowers. I think they're called like baby's breath. I just got these from my local supermarket. They're so cheap. They're, yeah, £2 a bunch, and I got them from Tesco. I love using these as props. They just look so pretty, and I just love them in general. They're just really pretty flowers. And yeah, I like to use a cardigan as well. Sometimes to like prop the mirror up, and it just adds like a bit of dimension to the picture instead of it being flat. And for this picture in particular, I'm going to use some candles as props today as well. I might not use all of these, but these are the ones I normally use if I do use candles as props. I just feel like this book gives me like a candle vibe. You know, I feel like candles go well with the vibe of the book. So we're going to be using them. And then I'm also going to put some of these down as well. These are just some pages. I took a penknife and cut them out of like a really old like I think I got it in like a magazine or something, like one of those like old cheap books. It was just in my loft, so it's getting repurposed, guys, okay? Don't come for me. So I love using these as props. I think they just look really cool. So yeah, I think that's all the props I'm going to be using today. And we will see if I add any more. So I think I'm going to start by putting the cardigan down first and just kind of altering it to how I like it. And I kind of like to put the mirror like this, and it just kind of creates like a bit more dimension to the picture. I'll move it over a bit so you guys can see a bit better. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of prop it like this. I don't know if you just saw me there. Hi. And then I'm going to pop the book here about, I think. I honestly just kind of like play with it until I like the way that it looks. There we go. So I'm quite happy with how that looks. I'll show you guys what it looks like from above, like once I'm finished arranging everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna place some candles around. So I really like this one because it's like melted a little bit. I think I'm gonna put this one here. And it kind of goes well with the book as well, the grey of the candle. Yeah, I feel like that looks cool. I'm gonna put that one there maybe. Do I want this one here? Yeah, I feel like I like that one there actually. I think that looks quite cool. I think I'll just place these kind of like around the edges a little bit. I feel like I kind of want them like under the mirror. Kind of like, yeah. Like underneath, yeah. Okay, I like that better. They kind of stick up a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, so just kind of like place however many of these I like until I'm happy with it. I think I'll put one more under the book there. Yeah. I think I'll move this cardigan just to like fill in that gap there. And yeah, I feel like I'm really liking this so far. Yeah. So now comes time for the flowers. So I'm just gonna quickly unwrap these. But now I've got my flowers all unwrapped, so I just kind of like to place them around, and again just like play with them until I feel like I like the look of it. Yeah. So pull them apart. So I kind of like to place them like around the edges almost, like, I don't know if that makes sense, but again, like I don't want to be covering much of the book, but yeah. I kind of place these. Oh, okay, I like that, I think. Like over the cardigan, if it'll stay. Some of these shorter kind of stalks, put that in there, just kind of like fill in. I just kind of like look at it and like see, you know, kind of where there's a gap, and we'll try and like fill that gap in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cover like some of these stalks with the cardigan, just so it kind of looks a bit neater. I've got them ones there. I don't think I want any more. I think that looks pretty good. Kind of adjust this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Just so it's a bit more central in the mirror. I like those there. I think I'll maybe put one more little bit here. Like I said, it's all just like playing about with it and seeing what you like and what you think looks good. And after a while, you kind of learn, you know, what works for you, what doesn't, what you like in your pictures. So yeah, like I say, a lot of mine look quite similar because I've just kind of figured out what works for me and what I like on my feed. So this is what it is looking like from above. I am pretty happy with that. I think it looks really nice. And yeah, so now I'm going to be moving on to taking pictures with my phone. So I just opened up the camera app on my phone, and I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max, and the quality of the camera is insane. I absolutely love it for taking pictures, it's amazing. So yeah, I just open up the app and I just kind of take pictures and play around with the angles a little bit. And I always make sure the book is like kind of central in the picture because that is the main focus. So yeah, I just kind of play around with it, and like I also find zooming in a bit is really helpful as well. So yeah, that's what I do. Then once I'm happy with the amount of pictures I've taken, then like if I feel like I've captured enough, I just go through and I just favorite them on my phone in my camera roll, just the ones that I like the most. So I'll go through my favorites, and as you can see, I always take a whole lot of pictures. Then once I've selected a favorite picture, I normally just upload one picture, sometimes two, but then I just go into the camera app and I just edit everything on the photo app on my phone. I don't use any other apps, I just use what came with the phone. And here you can see me cropping the picture just at the top and the bottom, just to kind of square off the picture, just because the format of Instagram is a bit more square. So yeah, I'm just cropping that, and then I'm just adjusting the angle of the picture, just because it kind of like didn't line up with, see those central lines there. So I'm just adjusting that just to make it look as if the book's a bit more flat and more rectangular, and not as if it's taken at a weird angle. So yeah, once I'm happy with that, I then go into the other editing tools on the phone, and I start with the exposure. I normally turn that up to 10 or 15 depending on how dark the picture is, and then I go to the brightness. I turn that up to 10 or 15 as well. Again, depending on how dark the picture is, I always shoot in natural light, so it can be unpredictable. Then I go to the saturation, I turn that up to 10, and then I go to vibrancy and turn that up to 10 as well. And then next I go to the warmth tool, and I turn that up to either 25 or 30, again depending on the tones of the picture. As I said, I shoot in natural light, so sometimes the picture can be more warm depending on how sunny it is. And then I go to the sharpness and turn that up to 15 as well. And as you can see, I go back here and turn the brightness and the exposure up to 15, just because it was quite a dark day here in Scotland when I was shooting, so the picture was a bit darker. And yeah, I just kind of play about with it until I'm happy, and then here you can see the before and after of when I've edited, just more warmer, more brighter, and yeah, once you're happy with it, you're ready to upload. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. I hope this was helpful in some way. Maybe hopefully it gave you guys some like inspiration for taking your book pictures. There's no right or wrong way to do it. This is just how I do it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I upload content, and don't forget to follow my Instagram at readingismyaesthetic. Bye!